Hi guys, so I'm just waiting for my training partner to do some pads and like sparring and stuff like that, and it actually made me think about doing like a midweek post on not so much the importance of a training partner but the value of it. I mean, there's really simple things like accountability. Prime example is I'm tired, I've been at work all day, and it's been sunny all day, and I was really excited to come to Bowl Hills, and it's just like a bowls green, but it's right at the top of Bowl Hill, and the sun obviously was out all day, so it was really nice. And then just as I was driving home, you can see for yourself, it's overcast now. So I was just like, oh, I don't really want to do it. But my friend messaged me and just said, are we still up for it? And it's just a lot harder to let someone else down as well as yourself. So I think jumping straight into it, accountability is something that really helps if you do have a training partner. I think it's crucial that's an exaggeration, it's not crucial, but I just think, how much more fun is it to go on a big ride or a run and just have a friend to talk to on the way, or even compete with. I know I really get a lot of energy if I'm holding pads for my friend Kai first, and I'm feeling a bit tired, but he comes with loads of energy and he starts whacking the pads as hard as he can. His guard's tight, he's explosive, and you can just feel that passion and energy and enthusiasm. It comes through to you. So if your friend's full of beans and he or she is really on the pedals or in a really good pace when they're running, or you're out swimming and they want to go further and further, you kind of feed off that. So I think that's a massive benefit in terms of, like, if you've got a competitive streak or you just want to feed off the energy of someone else. So accountability, competitiveness, feeding off their energy, three massive perks already of having a training partner. I think when you're around someone a lot, you might not notice their progress as much, but it's better than being around nobody and them not seeing any progress at all. Let's say you've not even tracked, you're in this completely for the fun and the freedom of it, but your friends on Strava, they're counting calories, macronutrients, tracking their heart rate, all of these things, and they're coming up to you and saying, oh, we did this trail, this course, this ride, map, journey, whatever you want to call it, in 2 hours 15 last week, and we did it in 2 hours 14, or we smashed it and we knocked 4 minutes off, did it in 2 hours 10. You get to the benefit of that progress check just by being around somebody. Alternatively, it comes into that sort of accountability again. Maybe you just start tracking that stuff because your friend isn't, and they're maybe a bit down on themselves and they're not feeling it and they don't think they're doing too well, and you think, you know what, I'm gonna track this and show them how well we're doing, and then as a byproduct of that, you get to see it yourself. It's nothing big. It's not like a huge post really. I know I said I was going to post a couple a week just to make up for the fact that I've not been around the last 2 weeks, and I just thought, while I'm here, I was just getting my stuff on. I was waiting for Kai to come, and I just thought it was a really good idea. I don't know what situations you guys might be in. You might even want to get your partner involved and just have something to connect on outside of your sort of normal habits, whether you just normally go for food or go for a drink or go to the cinema. You've got something to work on together. That might not work for everyone, especially if competitiveness does come into it or whatever, but I think it might work for some people. It might build stronger friendships. Kai and I know each other through another friend, but because we've started training together in MMA, we've formed our own friendship now, completely separate from our other friend, from our mutual friend, that is, which is a great thing. Like, it's always good to make more friends. So yeah, I'll probably pepper in some of our training into this to show you and give you an example of whether that works or not. Maybe Kai comes in, he's tired as well. I don't know. I think he might have been out all day today in the sun, so it might be up to me to step it up. On a separate note, actually, in my last vlog, you might have noticed I did actually manage to get out and go on the vegan cyclist ride, which was really nice because it was, you might be able to see from the footage, it was really calm. It was actually my commute to work, which I haven't been doing yet, but that really prompted me to do it. I think because there's like a connection of going to work, and it kind of, you tie it in with it being training and a commute, it becomes quite chory. But because we went on a Saturday and the weather was beautiful, and I was with like nice people and got to meet some very friendly guys. There wasn't a massive attendance, but there was, I mean, I had no expectations, so 5 or 6 of us was already more than I expected. But yeah, I think it created like a positive association with biking to work, because it was just such a nice ride. So it's prompted me to probably start commuting more. What actually happened, I sort of digressed there, sorry guys, is I started going to MMA in the interim before going on huge rides again, just because I wanted to keep an eye on my lungs after COVID. But what actually happened is I'd sort of softened up since I'd not been doing martial arts for a long time, and when you do certain grappling techniques, you sort of scrape your feet on the mats, these like rubbery mats, and the top of my foot was sort of scraping across, and it ripped the entire top like layer of skin off the top of my foot. And then that was really hurting just to put in my trainer, so running and cycling was kind of out of the question. So I massively wrapped it up when I went on the vegan cyclist ride, and it was okay. So I'm hoping to be fully back into cycling like now, really. I'm going to be kicking some pads and stuff, so my foot shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, there was just a few things in the interim that were getting in the way of me riding completely, but it was really nice to jump into a nice delicate ride across the canal, all flat, on a really nice day. So I fully transitioned back from COVID into full training. Everything's kind of connected nicely at the moment, so I've got a good mix of mixed martial arts, resistance training and triathlon training. So yeah, all good. I'll pop some training in from today into this footage, and like I've already mentioned before, we'll be getting really into it soon. Like I say, it's I got it wrong last week. It's 4 weeks away. So the next posts are going to be more informative than this, and yeah, you'll find out more logistics from me, as well as having access to the website and to social media. But you'll get sort of like, I can't even think of the saying, you'll get it from someone that's got experience with it, because I am going to be going to Allerthorpe to do the course in the next week or two. There's the rain now. So I'll be sort of considering the logistics of it and sort of visualizing where transitions will be. I might even practice with things like what Matthew Nelson had proposed, to sort of sellotape or tape or attach your shoes, perhaps even clip them in, I'm not sure, can't remember what he said now, but have your shoes already on the pedals ready to go straight from the lake onto your bike. And yeah, consider all them sort of things. I'll obviously vlog that, film it and show you how that goes. But yeah, anyway, I'm rattling on there, guys. Training partner, I think, is definitely something you should consider. I was going to get almost into the not philosophy, but I think, yeah, the philosophy of it. I think you can say these are all solo sports. Look, I'm jumping straight back in now. This isn't the end of the vlog. You can say there are individual sports, but really I it's just you on the day, but everything leading up to the start line or the first bell, or whatever sport it is, you have training partners. You have, you know, if you're a professional, you have a team around you. Some people go as far as having, you know, mental coaches, dietitians, all of these things. And then on an amateur level or just a hobbyist level, you're speaking to people all the time, you're doing research, you're going on to vlogs which are a bit more informative and educated than mine, and you're speaking to people like that, and it is a group team thing, and it all comes back again to community. So yeah, I think I wouldn't underestimate the power of having a training partner, essentially, and we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much, guys.